Democratic Texas State Representative Ann Johnson. Good morning. Thank you for being here.
Good morning. Pleasure to be with you. Thank you very much.
So what we've seen this court say, in effect, politicians can't pick their voters, voters should pick their politicians. What is your next step in this case, which is going to be appealed?
Well, we're absolutely grateful that a Trump-appointed Republican judge is actually the one that found that what Texas has done is engaged in racial discrimination and racial gerrymandering. And so I am grateful that they have made this ruling, and now we will see whether or not the Trump United States Supreme Court will take this up. And so I'm grateful for the court's ruling in this case, and we'll see if it holds.
I mean, you're calling it the Trump Supreme Court, but the U.S. Supreme Court with Samuel Alito oversees the 5th Appeals Court, right, this district. It'll be Alito who takes a look at that temporary stay request. He can pass it on, he can turn it away. What are your concerns?
Again, my concern is, as President Trump has said in the past, he has called this his court. He has called this his appointments, and I think it's really important that this court rise to the occasion of representing the Constitution and the American people. I am grateful that this Trump-appointed appellate court judge, who is a Republican and had run as a Republican in Texas, had the courage to say what Texas Republicans, what Greg Abbott, what Trump did with the 2025 map was to take districts that were designed to put racial communities together, to have the ability to have a voice in government, and take them and attempt to dismantle them because Trump is afraid of the results of the next election. And so it's really important that our courts rise to the occasion of being the guardrails to protect our constitutionality and the right of every individual to have their voice heard in government.
So your district, 134 in Houston, is one of the most diverse, lots of people with college degrees. If this went to the high court, there is a risk that the court could overturn the Voting Rights Act altogether, could lean in harder on this issue of racial gerrymandering, and make a decision that is not in your favor. Are you putting those voters' rights at risk?
I mean, we're protecting those voters. It is why Texas House Democrats broke quorum. We brought the attention of the nation to what Republicans were trying to do in the dead of night, trying to effectively pass these maps and take away 5 districts and the elected representative that the people of Texas had actually selected and get them out before the next election cycle. Us stepping up for the right of voters, the right for people to vote against us if they want to, and to ensure that the people pick their politicians and not politicians picking their people is incredibly important. So I am proud of what we have done, and I know that we stand on the right side of not only the Constitution, but history. And so the courts are there to protect in this very moment. And we are gonna find out if the United States Supreme Court has the courage to do so and tell Trump that he can't take 5 seats before the next election simply because he's afraid of his policies and is not willing to change his policies or ideas so that the people will actually vote for him.
That's State Rep. Ann Johnson, Texas Democrat. Thank you.
Pleasure to be with you.
All right, I want to talk next